Welcome to my lifestyle channel. For anybody that doesn't know me, I'm Gill. Nice to meet you and welcome back to everybody else. So today is going to be about one of my big passionate loves, okay? And that is stockings. I have these tubs in abundance here. I've got another 3 over there behind the cameras. These 2. This one's sort of going down a little bit. That one's absolutely chock-a-block full on the bottom. And I have a mountain of pantyhose and nylons. So what I thought I would do, as I wear these just about every day of my life since I've been about 9 to 18 actually, probably, maybe even younger to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to talk about those. I have a confession to make. I always wear new, always try and wear new. Like these are new on today. You'll see there's no marks on them. I'm going to undo this button. Am I going to undo? Yeah, just undo that button. So as you can see, there's no glitches, marks or anything on them. And normally I would always wear new. Very occasionally will I wear nylons, maybe twice, never usually 3 times, because I always wear jewellery. My nails are always done. If you get a click in your nails, you can pull at them. My rings are usually very big. I've got a flat one on as well today, but I can feel with my skin that, thank you, I can feel with my skin that this ring's starting to get a little bit catchy, and that just always snags. But the ones that I do wear twice are usually stockings that I find very difficult to get hold of or very unusual. It's not the expense side of it, because really I go through that many, I can't keep track of things, and I do tend to buy in bulk, which brings the price down slightly. Not a lot, but it does make a bit of a difference. So I'm going to show you first of all the ones I tend to, well, I've only got 2 pairs actually that I've actually saved, even though this box looks like it's got a few pairs that are out of the boxes. So these white ones are a lovely sort of shiny. I'm going to come up to the camera and show you. I'm not going to put these on because I really haven't been able to find another pair like them. They're very shiny on the skin. They're not seamed or anything, although they've got the reinforced toe and heel and the welt at the top. Apart from that, then, you know, no, nothing else. But they're hard to get hold of, so when I wear them, I'm very careful with them. They're very sheer, and they're very similar to ones you can buy in wedding shops, but just not quite. So, you can see actually the shape's still in them. I think maybe I even used these for YouTube once upon a time, and I've just kept them. I always sort of like knock them at the toe. Now that's a funny story, because my friend Karen, better known as Red, go out to her YouTube channel. She's a really nice lady. She taught me to do that, because she does that with all of her stockings that she keeps. Also, the other pair that I really like, I'm going to put them on the chair because I don't want them pulled. Now these are nicked, so I've obviously worn these. No, they're not actually. Oh yeah, they are. So these, ironically, are pretty poly, but they've got a gorgeous sort of like polka dot on them, and I've never been able to find these again, or not in my size anyway, which is a big thing. Again, they've got the welt and they've got the built-in reinforced toe and heel, and the polka dots, which I love. It just adds a splash of fun. They're just different, unusual. So I keep these. Hopefully one day I'll be able to find some which are stored away. Quite often you'll find on certain sites where manufacturers have hoarded things away because they've gone out of fashion or for whatever reason, and that's when somebody finds them and they come back onto the market and you've got to be there ready to buy. A bit like the stock market, isn't it? Stock market and stockings. Who'd have thought it? But anyway, what I am going to do now is pick up a few pairs which I didn't show you last time. So these are what Katie did. I'll get these. The thing is, the ones that I've got out are the ones I'm absolutely sure I showed you. Yeah, I think I've shown you all the ones that I've got out. And the reason they're not boxed up, oh look, pantyhose, they've gone in the wrong box. So I've got boxes of pantyhose as well, but we'll go to that another day. I won't bother talking to you about those today. I'm just going to bring out a few makes that I like. Another pantyhose, crotchless. Makers in here as well. I didn't know I had in right, okay, let's go for a few of these with you. This and for what Katie did as well. You see, some of them are really, I bought that long ago that they don't even have the make or name anymore. These are Stockings, fishnet, black seams, just unusual, so I've kept those. I'll put them down there. These are what Katie did. They're a purple version. I always usually wear the nude with the black instep and seam and welts, fully fashioned. These are the purple version, exactly the same make as in how they're made. They're really good. These ones I have shown you before, so I must have bought 2 pairs of these. Yeah, I did, in different sizes. These are Maison Close. So they're really, really nice. They're the ones without a welt at the top. They've just got the seam, and they're actually very, very popular. They've got no reinforced toe or anything, but the actual seam goes around the top as well, instead of a welt. They're pantyhose. So organised. So these are Miss O. I'm going to keep them to last. I'm going to keep the Levante to last. I've shown you the Aristoc Shine previously. They're really nice. I love those. And then I've also shown you the Transparis, which are nude. I've shown you these before as well, so I'm not going to bore you. You don't want me to bore you with stuff like that, I'm sure. So these are another Miss O, but these have got the black seam with the nude welt, and I'm going to bring that up really close again, and you can see just how shiny they are. Sometimes the picture lies and they're not actually that transparent, shiny. Don't know where the transparent came from, but they're not that shiny when they get on you. So maybe trickery of the camera. The Levante though, I love these. They're like velvet. So I'm going to keep these in the packet. It's the last pair that I've got. These are the suede matte, and my goodness, they do feel like suede. 50 denier, absolutely love them. The reason I'm talking to you today about stockings is because I wear them constantly. As I said, I basically wear them every day since I turned 18. Mainly now because of my OnlyFans channel, I'm always wearing stockings. I think these are seamed ones. Yeah, they're seamed, as you can see. And I just love them. I don't often wear the fishnet stockings, which is, I obviously expected a lot of people to really like those, but most people when they mention stockings just say the traditional sort of like nude contrast or black. So that's what I get asked for. Hence I have a lot of other sorts as well, but I've got multicolours. So I've got the pinks, the burgundies, the blues, the green. The green is really lovely. Maybe I should have worn the green, but they would have been nude. Anyway, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try on a different pair. I'll team it up with something else because it's really warm in this studio today. So I am going to get changed quickly, but I will see you shortly. But as I've said, these are the plain black, okay? There you go. I've just got them with my black heels. Yay. But they're lovely. You tell me what you prefer in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, my lifestyle channel, please do. Just hit on the button if you want. And if you want notifications, click the bell as well. And don't forget to drop me a comment. I'll see you in a split second. So, split second later, I'm now wearing a pair of what Katie did, or I will be shortly, stockings, okay? I've put one on. So these are the brown ones. I thought that would go with the outfit a little bit better, with it being sort of like a mustard gold. These are lovely. Again, they're fully fashion seamed with the reinforced toe and heel. Let me just get that so I can show you properly. So, this is the reinforced toe, and it's got the whole underside, okay? And it feels so much thicker, so you're not gonna sort of like pull it up with your fingernails and ladder it instantly. And then obviously seam, all the same colour, and the brown welt at the top. I love these, absolutely love them. I did wear these once. As you can see, the shape's all still there. When I say I like wear some of my stockings once and keep them, that's like things like today. Like I had these stockings on for something like about what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? So they're not worn really. So I'm just gonna knot that top so I don't forget. And I will keep these for some lucky video on my OnlyFans. Don't forget, if you're not on my OnlyFans and you want to come along, the link is in the description below. Feel free to come along. You'll get all of the behind the scenes and much, much more on my OnlyFans. So I look forward to seeing you there if you're not already there. Right, I'm going to sit down and put this stocking on now. And I always turn my ring round so that I don't purposefully ladder anything. Sometimes you do, it just can't be helped. As good as any stocking is, you're always going to have a disaster at some point in your life. I'm just hoping mine isn't today. I spread loads of lotion on my legs today, this morning. So the stockings, as I pull them up, are really sticking to my skin. Usually as well, I put my suspender right down at the bottom so it drags it up. I like that look. It's a personal thing. Today I'm not doing that so much, just to show you that there is a good welt. Excuse me, this is no elegant way to put stockings on anymore. I think it was last week that I went through the suspenders, the actual clips on the suspenders with you. I personally love the metal. It doesn't alter, it doesn't stretch, and it doesn't crack, which is great. Voila! And let me just check they're both the same height. Yeah. These are really, I don't wear these often enough actually. They're chocolate brown. Absolutely love them. Really do love them. Very, very feminine. I think nylons, stockings, whichever you want to call them, I just feel that they are very, very feminine. Oh, they certainly make me feel very feminine anyway when I'm wearing them. And I'm hoping that'll go for you too. So, Obviously, I always wear mine with heels. Today I've got Jimmy Choos on. I had a black pair of Jimmy Choos earlier. I'm wearing black Jimmy Choos, gold Jimmy Choos now. I find them just so comfortable anyway. What else did I want to tell you about them? It's just not, what I'm trying to get across is with stockings, if you're working like I work with my websites and with YouTube and with OnlyFans, then I find that wearing them once is more than enough. But I know they're luxury items. A lot of these do cost a lot of money, some don't. As in the polka dot Pretty Polly, which I am having a trouble finding, are only 99p. And yeah, I've got these saved because I love them. Maybe not the nicest thing to wear, as in the feel of the actual nylon itself, but you know, I can't remember now, it was years ago that I wore them. But just the fact that they're fun, they're different to wear. I will be going into pantyhose at one point because I've got two tubs of those, so I will show you those too. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and like I said, if you're not subscribed and you want to, just click on the button. If you don't want to, that's fine too. And if you want to come and see the behind the scenes, click on the link below for my OnlyFans. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, well done. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, you take care. See you later.